Look, it's Spooky High School. Sweetest years of lives. We're young and afraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes blah blah. Wild journey, discovering who we were. Aha. It was because it's just it's just me today, I guess. Just doing a really quick fire one. I'm not giving myself a lot of time to think about my choices. I'm just going for it. Let's hope this turns into a good video, okay? Because we got Miranda Vanderbilt, sweet mermaid princess who was as good as she was suicidal. Damon LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste of destruction and love for fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who comes in for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Legan the Lion Court, a hipster vampire with standoff meters, the true lovable dork. And Pollygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Overland, the mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It's gonna try to be Polly. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop who is ever. All minds were run, but they were run in so many different ways. We're no more, we are using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever together. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you will start having stats that reflect yourselves. Let's start! What's the coolest prize you could find in your childhood players today? Phone number of the 60 tiger in the front of the box. So passionate about burgers and housing lover. Great lover. Call me hi. Great. A sample of nutritious breakfast options so people are encouraged to stop eating colorful crap. A tiny piece of sharp metal so every scoop will full of thrill or danger. No time. Of course, I picked the smart one. What is your soul emoji? The emoji is the snowball. So bold. A deal breaker for a potential lover. Mediocre. No time. This is gonna be a short episode. I don't think I'm gonna even edit my my little things in this one. The heck? Oh, okay. There we are. Alright. That's, I guess 9 smarts, 6 boldness. We gotta get our fun up. We do a lot of dancing, we do a lot of fun. Fun. Later that day, you go your house shopping with Vera and Polly, and the wild cockatrice appears. Cool. He gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with his jagged beak and turning them into stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly in it and a frilly dress. This isn't our fault! We had nothing to do with this! Another mythical creature crisis, just when I started to enjoy my shopping. Aw, but it's so cute! I bet the vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party! Scott and Damien see everybody looking at them, wisely hiding. Everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside the clothing rack. What are you going to do about this creature? I'm going to befriend it. Your unwrapped delicious in this one you're serving later and present in the cockatrice. Sniffs it once, then eyes go red with rage. You idiot! Everybody knows cockatrices are allergic to gluten. But it's too late. The cockatrice bites you and then you turn to stone. Your friends find a wizard to turn you back again, of course, but by the end the rumor's gone that you missed class. I love the fact that Polly liked that. Like, Polly actually liked me fucking getting bit. Which is a little funny to me. Hi, Polly. Skull and Polly are sitting together, laughing at their metaphorical asses off. Damien!
Yeah, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up in a reverse toxic version of my masculinity, which has alienated me from my own true emotions.
Wasn't that Revere, not Reverb?
Shut up! I'm trying to do a joke.
You sound exactly like him.
Okay. You do Vera.
I'm Farah. I'm very smart and my hair is pretty. And all my friends look up to me because I'm strong, independent woman.
Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work.
I'm not Scott, I'm Farah. I can't even tell because I'm saying my name just now.
Okay, what about you, Thane? Got any good impressions?
Just one, but it's a real doozy. No time. I know you're doing an impression of me because you said my name, but...
Oh my god, it sounds exactly like him!
It does?
Yeah, remember that time when you took impressions class together? We had to introduce ourselves?
Oh, yeah, I guess I did say, woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions. But I didn't yell like that.
I'm sorry, are you the real Scott? There's two absolute identical werewolves in front of me, and I can't tell the difference.
Bully insists on smooching the contest to determine who the real Scott is. You end up winning in more ways than one. No time. I gotta give Hun. Foley grabs you by the arm so the two of you can talk, but of course she doesn't stop dancing, even for a second.
Yo, this party was super crazy for like the first 15 minutes. Now it's just regular crazy, which is fine, but I want to take it to the next level, you know? I want this party to be criminally insane. I want it to be danger to itself and others. I want psychiatrists to prescribe medication to this party. Psychiatrists, that's the word. And then I want to take that medication. Are you with me? Obviously you're with me. I'm hot and hot people are always right. So how do we kick this party up notch?
Well, most of them are these 4 dimensions, but I made a machine that 5th dimension. Yeah, let's do that.
Boo! Yeah! Party gun activate!
You fire your 5th dimensional party gun at the rave, and shit gets very real very fast. Physical space becomes meaningless and construct. You are all one overlapping body that loves to get turned. You are the music in each other's ears. You are the immense stirrings, the vibrating heart. You're high as balls.
I'm one with the cosmos, and the cosmos is flipping hammered!
You party for the 1,000 centuries of perceptual time, and you still make it back in school for the next period. You gain +2 fun and 1 smarts. Okay. 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 That's creativity. I got no time. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all, the monster blah, 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 I get fucking smarter. You Okay then. You're hard at work organizing a collection of magic stickers when you're interrupted by Polly.
Hi! Can you help me with my homework? I have read an essay on the perks of being a ghost. But I'm a ghost, you know, so I've never stopped to wonder what the best part is. Now I have to examine my life, and that's kind of launching me into existential crisis. What is the true nature of itself? What is the mindset for the body? What does it mean to be alive? Which is weird to worry about, because, like, I'm not alive. I don't know. I don't like thinking this hard. Thinking hard is how I die. Don't ask me to explain that. Okay. What should I say in my paper?
Oh, this is great. No time.
Yeah, no consequences for a ghost, maybe. What about the poor shark? What does a shark ever do to deserve this fate? How would you like it if I brought you into a private airplane? Actually, you would like that. Grab onto your body, it's getting better, and set you free falling into hot lava. You should have anticipated the twist ending, probably. They're so rude. You know, some of my best friends are ghost sharks, and boy, do they have stories about people like you.
Ah, yes, you forgot to take into account the sharks' feelings. A classic mistake. And now Tolly gives no fucks about yours. You lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. Polly, I'm sorry. Oh, Hi, Miranda.
Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of my face planting in my food. Me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But what for? Right here, Miranda.
You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all with my 10 intelligence.
It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun thing called Retario Rules. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for your Rory family. You're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media, and not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you think?
Heck yeah, you do. Don't you? Huh. I mean, yeah. It's called dying.
Yes! Dying is my fucking fave! I mean, I listened. The first time I did it, it was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then, when it was Cool Ghost that kicked in, I was like, oh gee, dying is awesome! Everyone should die. I'm not sure I would be into this dying trend. But I do know that Daddy's Reign helps many peasants achieve this meme, so it's nice to note that they are being super popular in social media presses. Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, you made me. Maybe you and I could hang out and do some dying together.
Yay! Maybe. Yeah, yay! This is actually way harder than I thought it was going to be. Quickfire round is so much more difficult, and we're going to have to get the angel and the ghost on this. Oh my god. Okay, we got to get a little bit more fun. Just get my fun. You notice Polly and Scott are on doing something. Polly's shooting determinedly on a hula hoop, while Scott is slowly covering himself with sunglasses. Despite your better judgment, you ask what they're doing. Yoga, bro? What does it look like?
Liam said we should practice some yoga in order to cleanse our bodies of all the work and the sport. And I was like, sure, I'll try anything once. So here we are doing yoga.
It seemed like a lot of work for the look of yoga on the internet, so instead we just made a educated guess based on actually nothing. Oh man, we're doing it wrong.
Yeah, like, do you know anything about yoga? Do you have any tips for how to do yoga the best?
Focus on deep, mindful breathing.
Oh, great idea! Hold still, Scott. I'm gonna focus on your breathing.
Holly shoves her head inside Scott's mouth while Scott breathes as hard as he can. What? Holly doesn't say anything, but she gives Scott dog breath 2 translucent thumbs up. It feels good to do good deed. You gain 2 smarts, 1 charm. Give me more charm. Yes, Polly looking unusually depressed. She is usually on hella good drugs at this time of day. You ask what's up.
I'm gonna live forever. I was yelling at that party last night. Because they were playing a cheesy Fame song. You know, how is it called? Oh yes, I'm gonna live forever. Duh. But then I realized it's like literally actually true. And forever is like a really, 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 really long time. You know? What if I run out of stuff to do? What if aliens take over and they have been banned partying? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with dumb, boring space animals? I get bored on the bus when the bus takes extra 10 minutes to arrive. How am I ever gonna stay hyped for eternity?
Meth?
Meth? Just like regular meth? Not even double meth? What about meth plus? I was bored of regular meth before Breaking Bad was out of its first season, and I've been bored all the advanced meth since the time I took a bunch of Bolivian ultra meth and dug a tunnel to Australia. But yeah, whatever, regular meth is fine. Nerd.
Wow. Ow. Stung by Polly's words, you decided to try Bolivian ultra meth. You end up having to invent some time machine to correct that colossal mistake. You lose 3 smarts and a good chunk of your health. Okay, Polly, I got this thing. Listen, Thane, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight.
Yeah, we're showing off our best flask, nerd. Well, not the best flasks, exactly, but the best contents.
Good God. Alcohol. In the cafeteria. There are no freaking rules in this school. Again, they're doing it for the 3rd time.
Okay, so this is beer, and my WC wine, whiskey, ethno.
They do this for a while. Ha! Weak. This is radioactive Abendstein. And this is fire. And this is literal poor life choices. Again, they've done this before. They can go on for this for goddamn ever. Maybe I can cut the craziest thing of all. I carefully think of who I want to impress. We make the whiskeys mate.
Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah! Let's rage! I've always wanted to make ultra whiskey, but I cannot get my whiskey bottles to fuck. I tried everything. Mood lighting, sultry music, chainsaws, you know, all that cliche romantic stuff. But it seems so nigh impossible to get them to make sweet whiskey love. I almost started to think inanimate objects can't have sex, but then I had tons of sex with inanimate objects, so that was like just silly. If you can make whiskey X whiskey turn into ultra whiskey, we should definitely apply the principle over the damn place. All over the damn place. Sorry, little jank.
Yeah, I've done this before. We have fun. We have fun making whiskey and babies, doing a lot of stuff. But I need more brain. I want my brain. I want my brain. I want my brain. Forget about it though. Polly's here, and she looks ready to party. Basically, just normal.
There you are, my favorite party favorite besides ecstasy. You ready to get crazy?
You indicate through heart-stopping glow stick maneuver that you are indeed ready to hit the clubs.
The clubs? Not tonight, boo. We're gonna have engaged my favoriteest part time. Party crashing! I just love crashing parties and making them go wilder and crazier, you know? Tonight we're gonna crash a totally sweet baby shower I heard about. And I knowing you, I bet you got some killer ideas how we should cry.
Extra babies? Ah, damn it. I'm not gonna read all that. We've already done that before, and I forgot. Anyways, let's see me fail with Polly. Yeah, I failed. I failed hardly. You become fixated on it, you never become a functional adult. Now you're just an old person who sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to Monk's prom. It's weird and sad. Oh, it was a very, very quick episode. This 3 weeks were most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Monster Prom was stupid. I hope this was fun. I tried my best to keep it as quick as I possibly could, just for like the quickness challenge. Let's hope this is actually a good episode. I don't think I'm going to be editing much of it. Yes, 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 all of them have done their things. Oh, did I actually unlock 2 new images in the gallery? Is this Polly? No, it's Miranda. Hey, it's the gang! Oh, that's amazing. See, we got me, we got Shelly, or, Thane, Shane, and Ivan. It's kind of funny how the Frankenstein is Ivan. Well, we don't have a fourth, actually. We need a fourth. Anyways, thank you for watching, everybody. This has been Monster Prom Madness. We will see you next time. Sorry for the short episode this week. I don't know if it's short or not. But anyways, sorry if it is very short. Bye. Love you. Stay super.